Hey guys, what's up? It's the real Ryan here, and today, welcome back to a brand new episode of Campfire Conversations. Now, it's been a long week. It genuinely has been a very long week, and it's been a busy one, but an interesting one. It's been good. It's been very good. But on today's episode of Campfire Conversations, I want to talk about what I want to kind of see from my channel in the future. Now, if you have been watching all my content and you are actually subscribed to all my stuff, then you'll notice that recently I put out a vlog. Now, I'll put this vlog right over here. I'll put a little thingy. Go click it, whatever. But yeah, that video was so fun to make. It was fun going out. It was fun recording. And granted, right, it was nothing like, it was no professional shoot. I had no cameraman. I did it all myself, filmed it all on my phone. We didn't even have microphones, right? But it was just the excitement of like going out, doing something, being active, being with people I love, being with people I care about, and then just recording it was so fun. And editing them is intriguing. You can do some like creative stuff with time lapsing, do some really cinematic shots and stuff. And I didn't get around to doing many of them, but you can. And it's a whole new level of like, I feel like my creative juices flow so much more in a vlog, if that makes sense, than in a video game video. So I think from now on, when I get the opportunity to where I can actually do a vlog, or I can do some out of the computer content, then I think that's what I kind of want to do as well. So don't expect every single time I upload from now on for it to just be gaming related, because I want to do a lot more IRL stuff. Like, my entire dream that I wanted from content creation and everything else was I wanted to be a streamer before I wanted to be a content creator, right? And when I meant I wanted to be a streamer is I didn't want to be one of the streamers who sits behind a computer and just plays video games all day and talks to his chat. I actually want to go out. I want to do stuff. I want to meet some of you guys. I want to travel the world. That's the type of stuff I want to be able to do with content creation and make videos out of it and share my life and my experiences with you guys. Get to know some of you, get to enjoy it, get to just meet a bunch of new people, because I genuinely love meeting people. I love talking about stuff. And essentially that's kind of what the podcasts were for a long time, is they were just kind of an outlet where I could make gaming that wasn't just about video games, if that makes sense. So obviously on the odd occasion, the podcast goes back to video games and stuff, just to keep it on track with what I guess you could say is currently happening on my channel. Is there's a lot more gaming content than there is any other type of content. There's not much of just me on there, right? Whereas there's a lot more games, there's a lot more of me playing games, all that type of stuff. But that's why I made the podcast, was it so you guys could kind of connect with me and learn more about me through the sense of a much shorter term of a podcast episode instead of doing one long show, which will eventually, hopefully maybe the podcast will turn into one day where I can sit down, I can talk for 3 hours, bring on some guests, maybe even sit in a Discord call with some of you guys and do some stuff like that. But the vlogging experience did kind of open my eyes and change my perspective on a lot of the things that content creation does, because it was just so fun. Like, I'd never had, like, I like editing, right? And I like making videos. I like learning how to do better at it and stuff. I like changing ways to make the videos. That's what I've been doing a lot recently. Like, if you've been watching the Borderlands series or the Hardcore series, I've changed away from just raw gameplay and more commentary, backseat, I speak on the game and stuff that goes on when we play them, instead of just more, because before the videos were a lot more of gameplay. Well, no, they were a lot less gameplay, more of me just kind of talking over it. Whereas now it's more me talk over just gameplay, and I try and direct the video to make more sense just through like commentary after the video's made. And I've been enjoying doing that more. It also makes editing a lot more simpler. You don't have to cut through everything, but it also makes the video better, right? That's what astounded me. Is like, oh, this is significantly less effort, but it makes the video better. So not always does it mean that applying maximum effort increases how well it does, right? If that makes sense. But another thing I have realized is now that I don't spend as much time cutting through all the clips, I can add new stuff into the videos. Like, I've been adding audio, I've been adding in like when I'm talking, the audio is a bit quieter, and then it gets louder when I stop talking, and I just allow the gameplay to go. That type of stuff. It's just that I can be more flexible with stuff. But then when I did all of it for the vlog, there's just so much you can do. It's like you're not locked to the game. All the people are gonna come to the video, and they either come for one of two things. They either want to come because they want to join in with what you lot are doing and how you experience your life and what you do, and maybe just the activity you're doing, right? Or there's the people that come just strictly to watch you and the banter and the personality that your group or just you alone brings to the vlog video itself, and that would be something I'd love. I'd love for a couple of people just to come over to my video, come into the vlog, watch it for the first or second time and be like, oh, this guy's actually quite funny, or these guys are quite funny, I'd like to see more of them. Because once I start seeing comments like that, then I'm going to go further and further out of my way to make those types of videos. Because at the minute, gaming does significantly better than what my vlogging content does. So I've also not had many opportunities to vlog, to be completely honest. If there was more opportunity, there'd be more vlogs. But hopefully that stuff's coming further in the future. There's a couple of plans in the works for things that could potentially change my life in a better sense, to where I could be allowed and able to do more stuff that's more enjoyable for me to make in vlogging concept type terms. But I honestly do want to know what you guys think and what you guys believe, because I also do believe that YouTube and social media in general is kind of beginning to strafe away from gaming videos, and I don't really think that the internet itself was ever a peak pinnacle for content creation when it comes to just video games. I think that a lot of people always wanted to see live IRL type content stuff. So vlogs, live streams of people out in the world, right? I mean, think about it. That's all social media was for a very long time. It's like Instagram, Facebook, all this stuff. The biggest types of media in the world were essentially just people talking about their lives. Whereas now you can actually watch people live it and experience it through their eyes. And I do truly believe that's what people kind of always wanted to be watching. And I get it, because it's the type of stuff I like to watch. And it's like, if I go on YouTube, I'm never going on YouTube to watch anything other than maybe a tip or a tutorial video for a game or something I'm playing, right? I only ever go onto YouTube to watch a personality, yeah. And sometimes you just don't want to watch them sat behind a computer screen playing a game for 20 hours a day, right? Sometimes you just want to sit there, you want to join in on them, you want to have a conversation, maybe just chat a little bit. And that's the type of stuff I really like about vlogs and content creation. You get to interact more with the person you're actually watching, right? Even if you're not commenting or in a stream or stuff, it just feels more personalized. My bad. But that's kind of what I would like to do for the future. Do a mixture of gaming content here and there, and then do a bunch of vlogs. Maybe even... Okay. The problem is my life's not exciting, right? I work a 9 to 5, I come home, I don't really do much, I don't get enough money to really go out and do some extravagant stuff, so there's not really much opportunity for vlogs. But if the day ever does come where I do content creation full time and this is something I do as an actual career, then I would like to attempt to try and do daily vlogs with daily video uploads from video games and stuff, and see if that could work. But it's like I've always stated, I'm always going to hustle. I mean, I've only ever had one day off of streaming. I mean, I've had daily uploads for God knows how long. I'll never let that slide. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep that going for a long time unless I completely run out of ideas. But let me know what you guys thought about the Alton Towers vlog. Let me know what you guys thought about the actual vlog itself. Bear in mind, the vlog was very dookie because it was my first time ever doing one. I'd made a lot of mistakes. I filmed a lot of it in portrait, to be fair, but then I ended up catching on quickly to going back to horizontal. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you for listening to another episode of Campfire Conversations. I love doing this little podcast where I just sit down and kind of talk about my thoughts and how my week's been. It's a very nice outlet for me at the end of the week. It's just kind of my time to chill out and de-stress and do all that stuff. And once it's out of the way, I know I'm done for the day. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the podcast episodes. If you do, leave a like down below. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Only 22% of the people that watch me are subscribed, guys, so make sure you hit that button. It means the world to me, and you have no idea how much it helps me out. Also, remember to turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video. Also, let me know what you think of the Alton Towers vlog if you decide to go watch it. If you do watch it, also make sure to drop a like there and subscribe if you want to see some more vlog content. Let me know what you think in the comments down below as well. I'd really appreciate the feedback. Thank you guys for watching and joining me on this episode. I'll catch you guys in the next podcast episode, and I'll catch you guys later. Adios.